totally karaoke. I'm all about Tina Marie. I see this crowd is a little mixed, so I think, not sure if I split it down the middle, the right side might fill me with the Tina Marie, the left side might not. It's good to be back to perform on the Wokety Woke stage. The last time I was here, I said I was gonna lose weight and come back and be able to get up on this top step without being out of breath. I'm still out of breath. But let's just get to it. Brett Kavanaugh, everybody's been talking about it tonight. I knew Brett was lying. Not because I believed Christine Ford, I believed her, but there is such a thing as white boy wasted. It's almost patented and trademarked. Especially if you went to a PWI, predominantly white institution. You see it almost every night. And I love that Dr. Ford thought that she would come forward and, unfortunately her life is now ruined, but, Brett was just lying from the jump. And I just want to say that Christine, she had a chance, but I just wish she had a little bit of black in her. Now, she could have. She did go to a private school, and they do give scholarships to black athletes. But that's not what I'm talking about, no disrespect. I just wish she had a little bit of black in her like me, because black women deal with sexual harassment a little differently. So if a guy tries to get slick, this is how we deal with it in this area. Boy, don't nobody want you. And then if he tries to come back around, you just go, man, if you don't get out my face. And then when you deal with, punks that just keep coming around, you just gotta look at them and you say, don't you know I will fuck you up? And that usually takes care of it. I just wish she had a little bit of that back in her back in the day. But I just want to ask this question to guys. Why are you so concerned about what's going on underneath our clothes? And ladies, maybe we should just start telling them. Let's be honest. So I got on some Spanx tonight. So I probably won't pee till I get home. And they try to make it so convenient, right, ladies? They got the little slit right here. Ladies, you go ahead and try to pee in some Spanx. You'll be a pissy bitch leaving here tonight. And it is what it is, but that's the truth. How would you like that, fellas, if we just be honest? And I didn't want to mention this tonight, but I'm just going to say it. Kanye, at this point, it's not the Kardashians. I'm thinking, Kim, run, Kim. I'm even going way back to Ghost. Whoopi Goldberg voice, Kim, you in danger, girl. Mental health is at a premium, and Kanye has shown us that it's just sad. It's really not funny at this point. But I can relate to being in relationships with guys like Kanye. They tell you to have all your shit together, right, ladies? Yeah. And so we get all our shit together, and we come up to their table. Bring me to your table. Let me come up to your table with all my shit together. And I look at your table, and it's broken. It's broken into tiny little pieces. So fellas, I'm gonna need for you to deal with all of your past traumas before you get in a relationship with me, because I don't want you projecting any of that shit on me. I'm too old for that. I'm just too old for that. I'm about to be 42, right? 42. Thank you. Just a regular age, nothing really special other than it's my day, right? But I noticed that at 42, after 40, your body starts to change. I can't see anymore. I just found out I had sleep apnea. So I go to bed every night with an elephant trunk on my face. So sexy. But I'm saving my own life. And, this might be a touchy subject, but, the consistency of things change when you get over 40. Like your poop. And I know it's touchy, it's a touchy subject. So, right after you have, a really good sit down and you think you had a really good cleanup, about 15 minutes later you mind your own business and just... I'm not even going to share what's happening because all of y'all know what I'm talking about. But after 40, stuff just starts to change. And ladies, how about when you gotta pee? Because I know when I gotta pee, I got to pee. And there is no amount of Kegling. I don't care what yoga instructor you go to. It's just do your Kegels. I'm doing them right now. Guess what? I still gotta pee. You know what I'm saying? But things change after 40, and losing weight is harder. I remember there was a time when I lost 30 pounds on Jenny Craig and felt so good until I gained every ounce of it back. But I can't blame Jenny. I blame Popeyes. I have an affinity for Popeyes chicken. And it's serious. I have friends that have the nerve to ask me, Millz, how much for a bucket of chicken from KFC? How would I know? Because I pledge allegiance to Popeyes. So one day I pick up a box of chicken, 2-piece white meat, fries, and a bottle of water, because that matters. And I wasn't paying attention, but it was smelling so good in the car, and I looked up and I had to slam on brakes. And a piece of my chicken flew out on the floor. So I had to drive ever so carefully to get home with that one eye on that wing on the floor. And I kept saying, oh my gosh, it's so good, but I'm glad I didn't get it and bite into it because I get 3rd-degree burns on the roof of my mouth, so I have to wait for it. And I know you're like, surely you're not gonna eat that piece of chicken. So I pull up in front of the house. I get out and walk to the passenger side, and I pick up that piece of chicken, and I just blow it twice, just to be, and I take a bite. Don't judge me. I'm Millz Lane, thank you.
If I tell you say I love you, my body now your own.
Give it up for Millz.